Okay guys, got another gun video for you here. Let me open it up and we can take a look at what I got. This is the HK PSP P7. Okay, PSP stands for Police Service Pistol, and these guns started production in 1979. They're no longer made. All you can get is what's out there. This one here was used by someone in Germany on the police force, but it's in very good condition. Okay. This gun is a gas-operated blowback design. Okay, and there is a piston right here inside of a chamber. It's right in there below the barrel. And that regulates the gas pressure when the round is fired. Okay? And there is also, which you're not going to be able to see, 18 flutes milled into the chamber where the round sits, and that aids in the extraction of the round. Okay, some of the pressure from the piston comes back and the air gets trapped between the casing and the sidewall of the firearm and the slide, and it goes in those flutes, those 18 flutes, and it helps push the round out. Just kind of like a reliability issue. It just helps it to function better, and it does function very good. Okay. Another thing is, these are very accurate guns, and of course, accuracy is normally only as good as the shooter, but they're very accurate because the barrel is fixed to the frame inside here. There is no movement of this barrel. It does not tip up when the slide is back, as you can see, and it's stationary, and under here it's screwed in to a piece of steel that's connected in the frame. Okay, so there is no movement at all in this barrel when the gun is fired. Also, this gun has a very low bore axis, which means, you know, when you're in your shooting stance, you're going to fire the gun. The bore axis, the metal of the gun sticking above my hand when I'm going to shoot, is very slim. Okay? The higher you go, the more steel you got, the more topsy-turvy it wants to try to be. The lower profile, closer to the top of your hand when you shoot, the more smooth and flat shooting the firearm tends to be. It's easier to stay on target, quick follow-up shots. I'm a real big fan of that low bore axis on a gun myself. That's just my opinion. Okay, another thing about the gun is it has the squeeze cock lever right here. This is what cocks the gun. This part right here. Okay, I'm going to show you how to operate that. Okay, when you're going to fire the gun, watch the back right here. Pull the squeeze cocking lever. Now the gun's cocked. Okay? Fire the gun. Like that. Okay, but another really neat thing about this gun is it's a safety feature as well. Okay, because you squeeze the cocking lever, the gun's cocked. Okay, let's say you got one in the chamber, and you don't fire the gun when it's pulled like this, and you want to reholster the gun. Well, just releasing the cocking lever decocks the gun, so you don't have to fumble with any manual safeties or switches. It's cocked, ready to go. Let up. The gun is decocked right there. So that's all you got to do. You're good to go. Okay? I think that's a really really neat design for, you know, 1979 to come up with idea like this. HK really was ahead of their time, you know, with a lot of the things that they were doing. I really believe that. It's a single stage trigger with a 4.5 pound pull. Does have a polygonal barrel, just like the Glocks do, which also can help with accuracy. It makes a tighter seal around the bullet as the bullet comes out of the barrel. Okay, a little bit tighter seal gives you a little bit more velocity and can help with accuracy. I really like these guns. You can only get what's out there. These are no longer made. And this one is from West Germany. And this at some point was carried by a police officer, okay, before it was shipped over here. This one, as you can see, is in very good condition. I've got this about a year ago, and I was looking for one, and I was really happy with the condition that this one was in. Even after being carried and everything, and shipped over from West Germany where it was used, it doesn't seem to have much wear on it at all. So I don't know the full history of this gun. It's pretty much impossible for me to know, but from what I can see of the gun, it is very clean inside and out. So yeah, I'm happy with the gun, and I think it was a really good design. There's not anything that I know of that has all of these design characteristics in one gun at this point in time. I don't know of anything right now that's got the squeeze cocking lever. There are some guns that have a piston, of course. The Desert Eagle and some, you know, some bigger guns like that have the have a piston under the barrel like that. But I think it was a really good design, and I think it worked well for them. I really like this gun. I would like to get a holster and start to carry this, you know, and see how it does as a carry gun. I like the look of it. I like the ergonomics of it, and, you know, it's just hard to believe that this design was made in the 70s. It just, you know, like I said, so far ahead of its time. I'm really happy with it, though, and plan on doing a lot of shooting tests with it, seeing how it works out for me. Now, it does have the 3-dot. Know how good that's going to show up. There, you can see it. It has a 3-dot sights. Kind of a low-profile sight, but very easy to pick up. Okay, and then the squeeze cocker, it's 15 pounds of pressure, okay, to activate the squeeze cocker, but the way this is designed is all the 15 pounds is up front when you first pull. Once you get past the first stage of this pull on the decocker, then it's very easy to hold. Only at the beginning is it the 15 pounds. Once you get it back here, it's very light and easy to hold into the grip like that, okay? And then your gun's cocked, so you can see the striker right there. So yeah, this is it. My HK PSP. It's another one from the collection, and I'll be back very soon. I'll pull something else out of the collection for you guys. Alright, everyone. Humans for Targets. I'm out.